Hey everybody, and welcome back to Between the Stars Rival here. And we're at this station because we're going to buy Waylon a robot girlfriend. Yeah, I actually just used that phrase. Yeah. Right. The factory is far away from the central zone. After a long walk, you finally reach the industrial zone where it's located. You can hear the factory extractors absorbing copious amounts of pollution from the air, forming a black, dense cloud. You go to the lobby where the custodial robot waits for you. Robot receptionist. Good evening, Captain. Well, evening, or whatever time it is. It's hard to identify the time it is when you've spent your entire life inside a giant can of sardines that people call home. Hee hee. Oh, you didn't get that. Don't worry, just a little friendly bit of banter. Now, tell me, what way can I help you? Looking for a robo wife. Oh, you have good taste. The KL41R3 model is one of our star products. Reliable, resistant, and economic. You won't find a better robo wife, no doubt about it. It's now available with a wide variety of exchangeable modules. Robo opens up his jacket and hands you a pamphlet from his chest as he continues to ranting about their sales program. Completely customizable. I'll bet you're asking yourself, how much does happiness cost? Well, it's a lot cheaper than you think. Now the KL41R3 model only costs 1,000 credits. I've got to try and get a cheaper price. Yes. Your charisma level allows you to concede. Well, that would be a public price. For our distinguished clients, our special discount, the price would be around 800 credits. Couldn't I get it? Oh, it seems like a fair price. Fine, just thank you. Someone will enjoy this. Oh, is it okay that I feel dirty? I've just bought a robot wife for... Oh, God. Oh, so bad. Right, I want to say thank you to everyone who's tried to help with various things. Now, I have been doing some grinding to try and get some extra XP for our crew and some extra resources and things like that. So we have got a few extra missions to do. For example, we've got this Ashley Evans, young girl rescued on District 8 on the verge of death due to overdose. But some people have suggested, like, research lab. Is there anything we can do in the research lab? Stuff like that. Now, I do have a member of my team who needs a bit of healing, so we'll stick you in there. Now, systems. Actually, stash. I'm going to see if I can put, like, her in there. Nope. No. Yeah, none of these you can put in there. It won't let you. So they're just things. Like, this is delivery we've got to actually deliver. This is the mic core from the Genesis. Can't stick it into the stash or anything like that. Like this resin ship now, I still don't know what this is for. And if I go to departments and try and like research it or anything, it's not there. Scrapping? No. Engineering? Got plenty of engineering bits. But yeah, there's like nothing I can do with any of these. They're really annoying because it just means they're taking up space. I don't know if I'm supposed to drop them somewhere or anything like that. It doesn't tell me. There has been also some chat about these little weapon bits and pieces. So we've got this high quality plasma cannon which does 14 hull damage per second and 56 shield damage per second. It's really good. And it's actually, that's a Mark 1. This is a Mark 2, but this is normal quality, so it does about the same damage as a Mark 1 high quality. You can see it says high quality just above energy ammunition. And it basically means anything that you build yourself using these bits up here, you get high quality, which is great. So like I've got a superior quality one here that I've radar that I bought. It's giving us accuracy of plus 66. I think superior quality is the best you can get. And there has been some feedback that maybe if we get something like that, we can then use it in our research labs and maybe find the blueprint ourselves. So I'm going to try that in the future. Let's have a look at crew members. Anyone got to level up? No. Now, I do have... I've got so many things for here. This is awesome. And I have a point. I have a point. I think I'm going to go leadership. Charisma. Yeah, we'll go leadership. Make my people lead. Or lead my people well. Does that give me anything? Like, you know, make us more leader to like? Well, I'm not sure. We do have an empty space. That's because one of the missions we have available to us right now. What's that? Cloaking generator, 5,000 credits. Pulse generator, 5,000 credits. Yeah, not going to happen. Apparently we've got minus 440 credits to repair our ship. Interesting. Okay. So we've got... oh yeah. We have to deliver that now. To the rescue, we've got a crew member who is been abducted, hence our empty crew slot. And we've got a delivery to make as well, plus the main mission. So side missions seem to come up quite regularly, and all you have to do is like go to some of the random areas on stations or pick up a contract just as a normal contract, and you know you can be doing side missions all the time. It's brilliant. So we've got this delivery to do. Where are we going with this one? It's also in the same system, and then we've got this one off that. So we're going to go to that place. So we will launch. Or should we go there? There's a shipyard there. Oh, there's a shipyard. We probably can't afford it. Okay, I'm going to go there first, and we're going to do this. We're going to do the wedding night and the delivery to try and make some cash. We better make some cash. That cost us 800 credits for that friggin' robot. I would like to also say thank you to people who have come up with ideas for how to kit out our ship. Archmage J, long-time viewer of the channel, has said that our ship kind of looks a bit like the Atlantean battleship, and that just uses drones. They look like Atlantean drones out of Stargate and all that. So it's been asking if we could just put loads and loads and loads of missile launchers on it, and then put like super duper shields and stuff like that. I'm going to try and do that for him, because that actually sounds really good. Once you confirm the signal on your monitors, you can glimpse the abandoned ship through the bridge bay window. Immediately after seeing it, you get the chills. The hull seems intact, and the distress signal, coupled with the lights, which are still online, confirm the power system was undamaged. Your terminal lights up. Crewman Yoon, hey there, gives us report on the situation. Captain, the ship's crew is unresponsive to our incoming transmissions. We will keep a safe distance until your further orders. Must answer the distress signal.
Pilot, take us to the next target.
We're going to get in there. We're going to find out what's going on. We cannot abandon people. We must save them, even from themselves. Yeah, I just totally went there. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. You may have noticed the camera's moved slightly. It's so you can get all the missions on the screen. You don't get them hidden by my face. It's a beautiful face. It's extremely well set up. But beauty's a curse. May have also watched Pacific Rim Uprising this weekend as well. Right. The coupling request has not been confirmed, so only viable route was to force the hatch open. The anti-chamber leading to the interior of the ship would make sure that complete decompression was avoided. Well-chosen safety measure to ensure rescue was possible in case of opening systems failure. Your crew gets to work and they exit the ship with their spacesuits on. In about 1 hour, the machinery is positioned and ready to force the opening of the hatch as if it was made of tin. You board the ship and make sure the power flow is stable. Upon confirmation from the engineers and receipt of toxicity readings from the scientists, You proceed through the decompression room and remove your helmets and continue investigating. You traverse the corridors with caution, alert to any signal that may imply imminent danger. Silence, absolute silence. Not even the slightest sound comes from any of the rooms you leave behind. This is baffling. The ship was in good shape. Even though the crew had disappeared, you hoped that at least the My system would shed some light on what happened. Never break up. Have you never watched a single horror film? Following your orders, crew takes positions. You go through the corridors together in search of a clue or signal until a snap behind a hatch puts you on alert. You raise your hand and indicate the crew following you that you're going to enter. You activate the opening of the hatch, and the room access opens wide. Enter the room. You enter the room, which is in complete darkness, and start up the lights. The repugnant smell assaults you from the interior, but you're unable to identify its origin. You push forward, examining the terminals in search of any traces of survivors. But it seems like the My system is inoperative, dispersing any possibility of finding something in the logs to smoke. Why would you want to smoke? I'm confused. Is this about drugs? You're in the middle of an operating terminal when you hear a smash followed by some screams behind you. Investigate what's happening. You turn around and observe the horror as the Takashi falls to the ground. Meanwhile, its attacker, gripping a stone the size of a not so small book and covered in your crew member's blood, what? Looks at you with his eyes wide. Identify yourself or open fire. The man does not answer and throws himself at another crew member as he raises the stone to strike again. Having been alert, the crew member, being the objective of that maniac, evades the hit and tackles him to the ground as the rest of the crew rushes to his aid. The man struggles and contorts, getting himself into positions that you never thought would be possible for a person. Amidst screams, more animal than human, they finally manage to handcuff him. But it's not until one of them gives him a shock with a stun gun that he finally ceases struggling. Takashi gets up with some difficulty and raises his hand to his head. You see his face and shoulder covered in blood gushing out of the gash inflicted upon him, but miraculously, he's alive. Let's return to the ship. The medical team must do a checkup on you. You turn around towards the ship, and when you hear a voice coming from behind, apparently one of your crew members is calling you. Winnings, deranged looter. What is it? No one said a thing, sir. Okay. Suddenly, you feel your hands grow heavy and look down at them. The same stone the man was clinging to before he was handcuffed is now in your hands. You do not remember when exactly you picked it up, but you can see that it's some sort of tablet, ancient tablet. Let's get back to the ship. This is giving me a migraine. Ooh.
Captain to engineering, please. Captain to engineering.
What's going on? After receiving a summons via the loudspeakers, you quickly head to the engineering. Chief engineer is already waiting for you. Bad news, Captain. We have a terrible system breakdown in the engines that will permanently reduce the power unless we resolve it now. Also, we don't have needed parts. Our only option is to use parts from the ship's fuselage to repair the engines, but this option will weaken the ship's hull until we repair its station. Okay. Well, we'll go to a station then. We've got a distress signal over there as well. And a distress signal there. But I think what we're going to do is go deal with this. Wedding night. Let's go. Let's go. Just. Really? Wedding night?
Comms chief, request permission to dock.
Welcome, Captain. Kick your boots off. My house is your house.
Yeah, damn right it is. Here we go. Coming in. Parking up. It'd be nice if we had a little thing where we could jump past this, but
Docking complete. Shutting down engines. Opening floodgates.
commercial zone, arcade, hangar, Skyline Apartments. Once again, you arrive at Wayland's apartment, aka Dr. Chaos. The door slits opens a few centimeters and you hear a voice. Well, if it isn't the captain, my dear friend, I can't reveal anything about my plan to dominate the universe, but I'll have you know, men will cry and weep like little children, trying to hide from the fearsome evil of Dr. Chaos, while the women wait in line to be with me. But I won't be within their reach. Oh no, only the most beautiful and loyal woman shall be worthy to be called my queen. An honest, noble woman with brown, silky hair, just like my mother. Wayland's mother screams from the floor above. Wayland, time to go to bed. Have you brushed your teeth? Here you go. Brand new Robo wife. Awesome, my own KL-41R3. You've done well, Captain. Dr. Chaos will always remember your services. Once I've conquered the universe, I'll make sure that you're rewarded generously. Now, you can leave. I must take my wife to my room to show her the details of my sinister plan. We're not going anywhere until we pay what you... Oh, here you go. The fireman credits we agreed on. It's a nice deal with such helpful people. You could have spotted my war council. Now leave. Do you want the first thing your wife sees to be me spanking you in front of... You know what? Just get out of it. I don't want to do it anymore. It's too crazy. Okay, apparently we can't repair anything. Fine. We'll stick you in there. No? Can I not, like... No? I don't understand this. I've got nothing I can do with it. Can I kill them? Can I? Can I kill them? Ancient tablet. Right, this. I'm going to try and research this, I think. No. Stash. I don't understand what these are for. If someone wants to check it out for me, maybe they could figure it out, but I don't know. We've got deranged looter. All these things, I just don't know what to do with them. Really don't. Right, tasks. So you were forced to hatch. Waiting. I'm checking some rooms. Strange man attacked you. Now you select his objective. Okay. No. 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 Can't put them together or anything. I'm totally confused. I don't know. Can't put them in there either. No. I'm going to try and put everything in there now. Nope. Okay. We don't have a holding cell, do we? Question the alienated looter you've taken prisoner in the ship's holding cell. How do we question him? Unless we have to be out in space. The final frontier. See? Nothing there. How do we question him? Someone tell me. I don't know. It says question him, and I can't question him. selected it, but... won't let me do it. I don't understand, guys. I'm even trying left clicking, right clicking, everything. Let's have a look. Settings. Controls. Come on, open up the controls. No. Nothing. Keeps telling me I can do something, but I don't think I can, so... Alright, back to this planet, I think, because that's where we've got a delivery to make, so... I don't know, maybe we can do it there. But Sonata I can't do. And I don't know why. Oh! Jump signals.
Activate the weapons! All crew to battle stations!
Fine, you're gonna be like that? No problem. Oh, that looked like it hurt.
One of
One
the
down.
enemy ships has been destroyed.
Come on, you're going down, you know you are. I know you are.
Targets neutralized, crew. We're out of danger.
Alright, what do we get out of that? We get some good credits, but we're not getting any of that lovely, lovely good stuff, so... kind of suckage. Hit it! Oh. On the bridge, when you hear the gate servo motor, the crew member Mullen has addressed you. Captain, Ashley's awake. She's somewhat disorientated, but she's out of danger. Yay! Ashley was the girl you saved on District 8, found convulsing in her boyfriend's apartment. Okay, go talk to Ashley. You arrive at the sick bay, and you find her sitting on her stretcher. Whatever it was the medical team had done, she has better appearance now. Ashley was a young woman in her early 20s with soft features and light blonde hair. Ah. You've sworn you'd seen her somewhere, but you don't know where. Hey, you're the captain, aren't you? Can you explain what's happening? What have you done with my clothes? Oh god, I can't believe you stripped me and put me on this horrible white coat. Don't worry, our medical team is very professional. Well, and who are you supposed to be? You don't look like pirates. Pirates with good taste, at least. Can someone please tell me what I'm doing here? May have looked as if she wasn't, but she was nervous. She kept talking and making comments about absolutely everything, probably to seem less terrified, although it just had the opposite effect. Explain the situation. Barry, damn nasty man. How did he let me try that? It almost killed me. Well, Barry, good luck with the 8th District. This girl just became a member of the Republic, under the command of the famous Captain... What was your name again? This situation begins to tire. You would give anything for a pirate ambush this time. Everything seems easier when you can shoot your problems in the face. It really does! It does, honest. I think you misunderstood me. Guys, silent at last. A very brief oasis of silence. Come on, I don't have anywhere to go. Take me with you. We'll live crazy adventures. Ashley and her comrades save the universe. Ashley and her team discover the new inhabited galaxy. Captain Ashley to the rescue. No chance. How she seems offended. Hey, I was annoying or something. You see, I'll become the most useful crew member of them all. Maybe in the end you'll even decide to put me in charge of the ship, Captain. You can't stand any longer. Okay, Ashley. We'll give you a test. If within 3 days you still want to sign up, I'll let you join us. You know her little dream won't last long. Once she saw life on the ship was like, wouldn't take long for her to beg you to take her home. Why didn't you start by helping Takahashi? Yes, go and help Takahashi. Good idea. Meanwhile, we will have a look at one of our crew members and get them patched up. Alright, at the same time, we'll then look at crew members and boost their overall stuff. Okay, departments. Yeah, I'm slowly boosting stuff. This is good. This is really good. Okay. Alright. Our ship is a little bit banged up. We could use a little bit of repairing, I think. A little bit. Oh, just a little bit. A little bit of repairing. We've got a long way to go. Apparently, it's 300 kilometers yet to go. Planet's getting big in the window, people. Planet is getting big in the window. I mean, I do want to do those distress calls and things, but I don't know how we're supposed to interrogate these people. We don't have a holding cell, for one. Someone hit the brakes. Somebody hit the brakes. Oh, no, that way, that way, and hang on a minute. Hang up. Alright, we're not doing the military headquarters yet. We are delivering the package. You made delivery of personal terms without incident. The customer thanks you and bids you farewell. 625 credits. Yeah. Right, so we could go to the Allied station and patch our ship. I think we probably should do that. And then we'll go and rescue our injured crew member. I don't want to do any distress calls or anything until we've actually patched up the ship. We're about 60%, and you know things could go hideously wrong if we do that. Also, I think it takes into consideration which side of the planet they're on. The locations, because this is saying it's only like 200
Activate the
or
weapons.
something.
All crew to battle stations.
Give me my nuke. One down.
One of the enemy ships has been destroyed.
Nuke's not ready yet. Come on, turn.
Well done. May, send a damage report to my terminal immediately.
Ship's busted. Now get out of here. 44%? Damn. Hey, 148 synthetic menacite. That's cool, because we actually need that. If I want to build any awesome new weapons. Well, the weapons we want, anyway. Ah! Take the opportunity to walk the deck of your ship. You hated to admit it, but Ashley had done a splendid job. Not only had she helped the various crew members in their duties, but she was also managing to take an inventory of the hold. You knock on her cabin door to let us know you're coming in, and Ashley greets you with a smile from ear to ear. Good morning, Captain! Is there anything else to do? We could start with shooting practice. I would like to have some of your weapons on more than one occasion. The girl raises her arms as she winks and shoots her fingers at you with a ridiculous sound. Ashley, we need to talk. Her face changed immediately. It's not fair if you said if I followed your orders on the ship, you'd let me stay. That wasn't what you said at all, but it didn't matter either. The point is, you couldn't go back and forth with her behind you. Going around with such a young and educated girl was a danger to herself. You're still very young. Still very young and have your whole life ahead of you. If in the future you want to join the Republic, you can do it. But first, you must go back home and fix things with your family. Ashley's quiet for a few seconds. Alright, let me stay for a few more days. I swear, a few more days and I'll go back to my parents. Please. Alright, just a few more days, but promise me you'll be careful. She's going to do something stupid. I know, because I would. Well, I'm honest. I'm on a freaking spaceship, man. I'm not going home. And our ship is falling apart. I love, when you get below 50%, things start going wrong on your display, and your UI and stuff. It's really clever. Little sparks flying off. Your ship's actually sparking away quite happily behind you.
Republic ship requesting docking permission, please.
Alright, there's our docking
Welcome,
point.
Captain. Kick your boots off. My house is your house.
Oh, that was actually pretty good steering by me, I think. Park it up. Okay, so if anyone has any ideas about how to do these kind of interrogations or anything like that, then please do let me know, because I'm at a complete loss. We don't have anything to... I'm guessing it might be one down here or something like that. May as well go and rescue our crew member, I think, next. That's superior quality interceptor laser. Felt pretty. Plasma cannon Mark II. I'm wondering if I can sell any of this stuff. $12 credits. Cancel that. Ah, and you can sell different ones. Okay. Okay, we'll sell 4. Have I got 13 sniper rifles? Yes. I don't think I need to sell all that, but I don't know, I just want to... Nothing we can scrap. I haven't found anything that we can scrap. This is really annoying. Alright, so if we were to do a light guided missile launcher. We could do 2 of those. Which could go there. And we would just be firing nothing missiles. Then we'd need to do another shield generator. Oh, I don't think so. I think we'll just stick with the interceptor laser and the radar. I think that would be awesome and okay. I'm assuming there's something we can do with these at some point, or maybe it's not part of the game yet. I don't know. Okay, we're going to go and try and rescue our kidnapped crew member. Okay, Google. We're going to go there. We'll do that before we call this a day. Because it also has blueprints and a shipyard. We can't afford anything, but... it'll be something to look at. And we can go, ooh, pretty. And there is so much here. Suspicious activity, 2 distress calls. The rescue is there. Allied station, baby. Now, apparently, actual shipyards are always on planets. I'm assuming certain shipyards are better on certain ships are better for certain missions and things like that. I just want to see if there's like other ships other than the ones we've seen before that we can pick up. Oh, we got too close to that one. Okay. Hello, you. We'll just casually go by you. If we're kind of forced to do this mission, then we'll do it. But I also want to know how we use our weapons, like our personal weapons and things like that. Seriously, someone put the brakes on. Ooh, we got stuff. Shipyard. Okay, so we have that one. That's the one we've already got. Big transporter. Alright, that's it. That's all it is. There's just the 3. I'm boring. 7,000. Okay. That's different to the one we've got. That's 8 grand. This one, this looks really good. 20,000. So I'm assuming there are other ships in the game. Shipyard, hangar, exit. Okay, let's go and save our crew member. I know it means it's going to be a longer video, guys, but I'm okay with that. I'm sure you guys are too. The Fold, a horrible, ironic nickname for a city that could even, if you could even call it a city, the largest refugee camp in the universe, to which few living Aquarians have been sent after the war with the children. Aquarians have been one of the 6 founding guilds of the Children of the Sun, attempting to unite all the neighboring planets of the territory into a single insignia. Over the years, the power disputes were dividing positions and generating hostility until finally the Aquarians tried to take control, which turned out to be a terrible mistake. More than a war, it was genocide. It didn't take long for the Children of the Sun to hunt down surviving Aquarians and sell them as slaves throughout the universe for tens of years. It was not until their defeat at the hands of the Interstellar Republic that the children were forced to abolish slavery, forcing them to not only free all captive men, but also should be responsible for the construction of a city of refuge where they would allocate the former slaves. The rest is history. Someday the children of the sun will pay for their crimes.
Yes, they will.
Let's go making point with the kidnappers. Advance the address where you've been summoned. The city had gone out of control. After years of complete government indifference, the city had become a cauldron of criminality too big to stop. The security forces were practically non-existent, and a few of that remained were brought by the mafias that now controlled the city. In some streets you can see piles of 4 or 5 bodies in broad daylight. Some of them are in the advanced state of decomposition. The vapors from the garbage that accumulates in the streets climbed up between the houses piled on top of the other large mechanical blocks. With some difficulty you arrive at the street marked on your note. You don't have to look very hard. As soon as you make a brief examination, you see one of the apartments with a symbol of a bleeding eye. Crew, enjoy your weapons. We don't know what we can find around here. I'm thinking we probably should. But I'm just going to go, we're going in. You approach the door and discover it's open. Carefully you open it and check the room. It's completely empty. On one of the tables you find a note that suggests to you, "Greetings, Captain. I think we have something of your interest. We should have a nice chat in our tavern. I look forward to seeing you at the slaughterhouse show. The glass eye to the waiter, and the password is the wolves hide in the fold. A warm greeting from your friend." Ooh. And we'll leave it there. We'll be coming back to this next time. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked this video, then please do hit that like button. Don't forget to comment and share. If you're new to the channel like we saw, please do consider subscribing. If you have any feedback on the game, let me know. And also, if you know how to do the interrogation of that dude, because I can't question him apparently. I don't know how. But I'd like to know. I really would. Until next time, you lot take care of yourselves. I'll see you there. Bye-bye.